Imagine a world where the sun never sets on human ambition, where eyelids never droop, minds never wander into dreams, and every hour of the day is yours to conquer. What if humans never needed sleep, evolving as tireless beings with 24 hours of uninterrupted wakefulness? This isn't just a caffeine-fueled fantasy, it's a radical alternate history that flips our reality upside down, accelerating progress while unraveling the very fabric of society. Buckle up, because today we're diving into the most mind-bending exploration of a sleepless humanity you'll ever encounter, reshaping everything from our biology to our civilizations. By the end, you'll question if sleep is a gift or a chain holding us back, and you might just stay up all night thinking about it. Let's start at the evolutionary crossroads, where sleep's absence rewrites the human blueprint. In our timeline, sleep evolved as a survival mechanism, conserving energy during vulnerable nighttime hours, repairing the body, and consolidating memories essential for a species that hunts by day and hides from predators by night. But in this alternate reality, humans diverge early, perhaps from Homo erectus onward, developing hyper-efficient metabolisms that recycle energy without downtime. No REM cycles means no vulnerability to nocturnal threats. Our ancestors roamed 24/7, outpacing competitors like Neanderthals who still slump into slumber. Brain development skyrockets, constant activity hones neural pathways, leading to larger prefrontal cortices for problem-solving and creativity. Physical adaptations follow, enhanced endurance, sharper senses tuned to perpetual alertness, and immune systems that self-regulate without sleep's restorative pause. Picture early hominids forging tools under starlight, their tireless vigilance turning the African savanna into a non-stop innovation hub. Language evolves faster, as endless discussions around communal gatherings, sans campfires for bedtime stories, build complex societies overnight. Literally. With biology optimized for eternal wakefulness, daily life transforms into a whirlwind of productivity. In our world, we lose about a third of our lives to sleep. But here, that reclaimed time fuels exponential growth. Hunter-gatherer bands expand rapidly, covering more ground, harvesting more resources, and innovating survival strategies without the drag of fatigue. Agriculture emerges millennia earlier. Why wait for dawn, when you can till fields under moonlight? Populations boom as reproduction and child-rearing become round-the-clock endeavors, with no bedtime interrupting family bonds. Fast forward to ancient civilizations, Egyptian pyramids rise in half the time. As workers labor through the night under torchlight, their bodies unfazed by exhaustion. Greek philosophers debate philosophy 24/7. Accelerating intellectual revolutions, Socrates never nods off mid-dialogue. Roman legions march endlessly, conquering vast empires without the need for camps or rest, turning the Mediterranean into a sleepless superpower. Society structures around constant activity, markets bustle eternally, education spans endless sessions, and social interactions deepen without the punctuation of sleep cycles. The concept of night shifts from danger to opportunity, with cultures celebrating the stars as symbols of boundless energy. Technology explodes in this sleepless world, propelled by unrelenting human ingenuity. In our history, inventions often stalled due to limited waking hours. But here, the Renaissance hits like a supernova. Leonardo da Vinci sketches flying machines through the wee hours, his mind never fogged by drowsiness. The Industrial Revolution ignites earlier, with factories running perpetual shifts. Workers churn out steam engines and textiles without unions demanding rest breaks. Electricity. Thomas Edison, ironically the man who in our timeline boasted of minimal sleep, perfects the bulb sooner, banishing darkness forever and enabling true 24-hour societies. Space race. Humanity touches the moon by the 1800s, as scientists collaborate non-stop, their tireless brains cracking relativity and quantum mechanics decades ahead. Computers evolve at warp speed. Silicon Valley becomes a global nerve center where coders program endlessly, birthing AI sentinels that mimic human vigilance. Transportation revolutionizes hyperloops, and maglev trains connect continents in hours, fueled by engineers who never clock out. Environmental tech advances. 2 solar panels and fusion reactors solve energy crises overnight, as researchers iterate without pause. By what we call the 21st century, humanity colonizes Mars, their sleepless physiology adapting seamlessly to alien day-night cycles. Culture. In a sleepless humanity blooms into a vibrant, unending tapestry. Art never sleeps. Michelangelo paints the Sistine Chapel in a fraction of the time, his brushstrokes flowing through eternal inspiration. Literature proliferates. Shakespeare pens twice the plays, weaving epics that span generations in real time. Music evolves into immersive, 24-hour symphonies, with orchestras performing non-stop marathons that blend classical with electronic pulses. Entertainment industries thrive. Hollywood produces films around the clock, actors delivering flawless takes without yawn breaks, leading to hyper-realistic VR worlds where users engage eternally. Social norms shift. No good night kisses, but endless conversations deepen relationships, fostering global empathy. Religion adapts. Prayers become perpetual vigils, with faiths centering on eternal watchfulness as a divine gift. Festivals last weeks, blending cultures in sleepless revelry. Yet, this cultural renaissance isn't without shadows. Storytelling loses the mystique of dreams, as myths draw from waking visions rather than subconscious realms. Bedtime stories vanish, replaced by ongoing oral traditions that evolve live, keeping heritage alive in perpetual flux. But here's the dark twist: a world without sleep isn't all utopia. Even if biology adapts to eliminate fatigue, the psychological toll mounts. In our timeline, sleep deprivation impairs judgment, heightens emotions, and erodes mental health. Imagine that amplified across history. Societies grapple with wake madness, where constant stimulation leads to widespread anxiety, paranoia, and burnout. Crime surges as tireless minds plot endlessly, turning cities into vigilant fortresses with AI overseers. Overpopulation explodes without sleep's natural break on activity. Birth rates skyrocket, straining resources and sparking resource wars. Environmental collapse looms faster. Non-stop industry pollutes at double speed, forcing eco-revolutions or dystopian controls. Innovation, while rapid, becomes reckless. Hasty experiments lead to catastrophes like unchecked AI uprisings or genetic mishaps. Social divides widen. The elite harness sleepless enhancements, while the masses toil eternally, igniting class revolts. Health paradoxes emerge. Longer lifespans in waking hours, but accelerated aging from unrelenting stress, shortening overall years. Cultures mourn the loss of dreams, that subconscious playground where ideas incubate, leading to a creativity crisis where art feels mechanical, devoid of surreal depth. Now zoom out to the cosmic scale. A sleepless humanity hurtles toward the stars unchecked. Interstellar travel becomes routine by our 20th century. With generation ships, unnecessary crews stay alert for voyages spanning light years. Alien contact inevitable, as our tireless explorers probe the galaxy, their vigilant minds decoding extraterrestrial signals overnight. But this expansion breeds hubris. Overconfidence leads to interstellar conflicts or ecological overreach on new worlds. Back on Earth, philosophy grapples with eternity, What meaning in a life without rest's rhythm? Utopian thinkers propose voluntary downtime, simulating sleep through meditation pods, blending ancient mindfulness with futuristic tech. Dystopian factions emerge, biohacking to induce sleep as a luxury escape, creating black markets for dream drugs. The human spirit, forged in endless wakefulness, becomes both indomitable and fragile, a testament to adaptation's double edge. So, what does this all reveal? A world where humans never needed sleep isn't just about extra hours. It's a turbocharged evolution that catapults us to godlike heights while risking our humanity. It's a chilling reminder of sleep's hidden gifts, the pause that refreshes, the dreams that inspire, the vulnerability that unites us. As you lie awake tonight, pondering this alternate path, ask yourself, would you trade your slumber for eternal vigilance? Hit that like button if this blew your mind. Subscribe for more alternate history deep dives. And drop in the comments what aspect of a sleepless world terrifies or thrills you most. Don't miss our next episode, where we unravel another twist that could have rewritten reality. Stay awake, stay curious.